Perhaps no one embodies the hunter spirit more wholeheartedly than Jing Freaks, a man that always has his eyes set on a vague goal only understood by him, a man with no interest in what society expects of him, a man that can freely predict and manipulate the actions of those around him. This video is not about him. Who I'll be talking about today is another man that holds the hunter spirit within him, albeit in a less obvious fashion, Tonpa the Rookie Crusher. Just like Jing, he holds a goal that isn't really understood by anyone but him. Yes, he's the Rookie Crusher, but why? For the thrill, of course. The same motivation that pushes hunter like Jing, Pariston, and Hisoka forward. He finds supreme pleasure in watching rookies fall to their knees, spirits broken and dreams dashed. To him, the hunter exam is just an excuse to indulge in his morbid proclivities. Which brings us to the second aspect of the hunter spirit that Tonpa embodies. He has no interest in what's expected of him by society. The hunter exam is supposed to be something you're in to win. Joining without that reason is unheard of. But to Tonpa, it's just a mean to his own end. To become an official hunter would be to give up his reason for living. He follows his own path that brings him joy without worry of what's supposed to be sought after. Just as Jing explores the world in order to fulfill his own curiosity, Tonpa traverses the exam to fulfill his own desires. There's one more aspect of the hunter spirit that Tonpa fulfills in spades. As Jing says, when the quarry moves exactly as planned, well, that's the moment all hunters live for, isn't it? I just want a little fun while I'm at it. Tonpa spends the entirety of the exam analyzing and manipulating his prey for his own amusement, just like Jing. When the Rookie Crusher is first introduced, it's almost like he uses his cans of juice to get a read on the different rookies, with the way they react to his offer giving him insight into their personalities and tendencies. When he sees how advanced the crop of rookies are, instead of being intimidated by the strength of his prey, he's invigorated, a reaction to be expected of one with the spirit of a hunter. Using this small interaction, he noticed Nicholas's arrogance and paid off the Armory brothers to break the boy's spirit by crushing that sense of superiority. Afterwards, one of the brother remarks that Tonpa really knows how to zero in on someone's weaknesses, showcasing his analytical and manipulative abilities. Later, in Trick Tower, he masterfully separates Leorio from the pack by provoking him in order to break down the group's teamwork and cause them all to fail. He picks up on Leorio's hot-headed nature that differs from everyone else in the group, and makes sure to provoke him while staying non-threatening enough to the others to keep them from joining with Leorio against him. He's again able to masterfully manipulate everyone around him in a way that's advantageous for him, staying under the radar of those that pose a threat to him, and riling up the minority that don't. Even after Tonpa admits his true motives to the group, he makes sure to keep isolating Leorio, siding with Kurapika when he refuses to kill Machitani, and guilt-tripping Leorio for wasting the group's time. As Leorio begins to separate himself and sulk, Tonpa concisely analyzes the situation, stating that, as soon as their teamwork breaks down, they'll all fail. The only reason this doesn't come to pass is Gon's unique problem-solving skills that allow them all to make it to the next phase. Then, on Zevil Island, Tonpa again shows off his ability to manipulate others in his interactions with Leorio. He knows Leorio's tag will be in his briefcase, so he first convinces Leorio that he isn't the Rookie Crusher's target by swapping target cards with Sami, then that he needs medicine and will trade information for it. After getting Leorio to open his briefcase for the medicine, Sami takes the chance to steal his tag, and the two of them run off, Tonpa's plan to manipulate Leorio succeeding flawlessly. The only reason he ends up failing is because Kurapika steps in. When the series began, the audience needed to know what it truly meant to be a hunter, and strangely enough, Tonpa was the first person to truly show us the meaning of the word, not having a license, not having a title, but having the hunter spirit. This has been Evan. Thank you for watching.